Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Ella's Adventure and Story. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to replace a zipper on this jacket. So, as you guys can see, I have already removed the original zipper on this one. And I'm going to replace it with a zipper that I ordered from Amazon, which is black zipper. When you order a zipper for your jacket, you gotta make sure that the length of the zipper is exactly the same as the front jacket. So before you order the zipper jacket, make sure that you measure them first and before you place the order. And you're always gonna have to add extra ½ inch or 3/8, just because when you attach the zipper, the fabric will still stretch and it may shorter or it may not fit. So always put an extra 3/8 or 1/4. So this one, the previous zipper that I removed is because the zipper won't work anymore, and the owner of this jacket, he still loves it and he wants to keep it, and so he asked me to replace the zipper on this one. You see, it's a nice jacket, and the zipper that I have needs to be open zipper for jacket. So when you open it, here has to be separated. Okay, make sure that is, when you order the zipper, make sure it's a separated zipper. Okay, so I'm gonna put it back and close it. Make sure the zipper works well so that your A-ports is worth it, because if you use the ugly zipper and it doesn't work after you attach it, then you're gonna have to change it again. So make sure the zipper is working well. So you test it a few times to make sure that it's working well. Okay,
so now as you guys can see, this one here, there's no pressure put. So first we are going to look for, this is the pressure put. This is the right side, this is the right, and this is left. So right and left. So you can use both of them, either left or right, whichever is comfortable for you to use. So in this case, on this one, I'm gonna use, because I'm gonna start to the left side, so I'm gonna use the left side first, which is this one. So we're gonna attach it here, and then of course we're gonna tie it up with a screwdriver. And now it's supposed to be ready. Make sure that the hole is exactly in the center of the pressure put, and your threads is also there. Now I'm going to separate the zipper. And I'm going to start with the right side zipper, this one. So in this jacket, the original jacket has the piping in between the zipper. This is the piping, which is they design it like that. So I'm gonna attach this the zipper in between to this first, and then later I will close it. So first we'll attach it here to the end. To the very end. I think I got the wrong side of the pressure put. I got a wrong side, so I'm gonna change it. I'm supposed to use the right side. So right now that's already there, and it's supposed to be covered like that. Make sure you have to hold it from the bottom here so that the zipper will exactly fit and balance, and then hold from the middle to balance them like that. It's important that you balance them so that there's no puckering or there's no bubble ups in the middle somewhere of the zipper. So that's how you hold them to balance it, to balance the length. And in here to the bottom, make sure that is exactly the same in the bottom here. So what I usually do, I will, so that the length in the bottom is going to be even, I'm going to attach this here first, like a short vesting, so that you know exactly the same in the bottom here. Look at that. So I'm gonna attach this one here first, just short vesting. Just making sure you're exactly here in the bottom. And then you come back here and sew it again. Then you hold it here. So guys, as you guys can see, that the other side of the zipper is already attached. And now this one here, you guys can see these are still open from the lining to the front side. So I made a hole here on this one here, this hole, so that we can flip it like that, so that I can sew this one to close them back from the lining to the front body of the jacket. And then close it. is an old jacket, so that's why the inside is already ripped up, but still very good. And like I said, you always hold it from the bottom here so that the length will be balanced. When you sew it, it will be balanced and there's no puckering, there's no bubble somewhere in the middle. So you always hold this like that from the bottom and hold the middle. And this is the other side. We are in the other side now. So on this one, I'm going to start here from the bottom. First, before you continue, you gotta make sure that the bottom are even from the other side. They have to be even. If it's not, then they're not gonna be looking good. So let's say it looks like this one is not even. So as you guys can see, the other side is longer than the other side. So make sure that this is even. And now I'm gonna fix this one to lower it here in the bottom to be even. Because they're not even. You see, they're not even. And I use this clipper tools to open it to the bottom so that I can lower more the zipper. So this one is good tools to use to open it up to the bottom. Okay, now looks like I open it up. Now I should be able to lower this zipper to the bottom. As you guys can see, these are even now. I fix it. So before you guys continue on the other side, make sure that this one here, this one, the joint of the collar on the other side, they're gonna be even when you close the zipper. So you test it first, make sure that they're even. And now if you can see this joint here, this joint, this one and this one, they should be even also. Otherwise, if they're not even, they're ugly. So make sure that you do the other side first to make sure that they're even here. That's the most important. And then you continue sewing from here. We are closing it and the lining to the front body of the jacket.